제26회 우리 집에 올 수 있어?
안녕하세요. Hello everyone. I'm Lisa, your host for Let's Speak Korean. Thank you for joining us today. And let me introduce my co-host here is Stephen Revere. Hello, Stephen.
Thank you, Lisa. Hi, I'm Stephen Revere, and we're going to be helping you work your way through Korean. Today we're going to cover how to invite people and how to agree to invitations. So I think it's going to be very useful, especially for those of you who might want to invite people out on some dates or agree to dates and that sort of thing, invitations. And we've got two young panelists here who might do that same sort of thing.
안녕하세요. 저는 미리암입니다. Hello, Lisa. Hi, Steve. So you're gonna teach me how to go on a date with Korean people. Well, we don't have to teach you that.
Not that much. We're just going to teach you some expressions.
I was just hoping, you know.
안녕하세요. 저는 제이슨입니다. I definitely need to know how to say some of those things because these days my friends are always asking me to go places and I don't know how to agree to it.
Okay.
It's important to get out there and explore Korea, and probably today's expression will help you get out there. It's also helping you to accept their invitation once they invite you out. Okay, let's go and check out our expressions for today in Let's Do It.
Let's do it.
내일 우리 집에 올 수 있어?
꼭 갈게.
Okay, as we mentioned earlier, today's expression is very critical when you want to invite people out and also when you want to accept their invitation. 올 수 있다 is the expression that we place at the end of this expression, and it's used when you're inviting someone and when you say, I can do something. Right, Stephen?
Yes, that's right. And it's time to pull out my trusty board here. I prepared for you folks some visualizations. You can look here. You've got the verbs without 받침s, right? Without the final consonant in them. You've got 가다 and 하다. Now, what you do is you just take 가다 and you put it right in there and it becomes 갈 수 있어요, right? 갈 수 있어요. Or 하다, 할 수 있어요, right? You just attach that as the final consonant. But over here, verbs with a final consonant. 먹다, right? 먹다 becomes 먹을 수 있어. You do not put that in there. You put 먹다 right in front. 먹다 would go right here, and it would become 먹을 수 있어요. 앉다, oh, that double 받침 there, that makes it a little more difficult, doesn't it? What happens is this J, the G it there, that goes up to that empty space, and it becomes 앉을 수 있어요, right? 앉을 수 있어요. We learned this before. That is to sit. All right? So we've got 갈 수 있어요, 할 수 있어요, 먹을 수 있어요, and 앉을 수 있어요.
You forgot the most important part. There's Lisa Jung, which means Lisa's so cool.
Lisa got to my board ahead of time and squeezed
right
in
the
Lisa
corner
Jung
there,
right
yeah.
in the corner there, yes.
Okay. Well, anyways, another thing that we need to mention is the 을게요, which is used when accepting. You said, yes, I can, or no, I can't. 을게요.
Yes. Memorize this expression. 꼭 갈게요. I will go for sure. Definitely.
꼭,
I
right.
really want to go, right? 꼭 갈게요. All right? 꼭 갈게요. I will definitely go. This is a very polite way to say that you really are interested in going to someone's event or going along with someone to a movie or something like that. 꼭 갈게요.
And then, of course, there's the expression 꼭 올게요, which means I'll be coming for sure.
Yes.
Well, right.
But I have a question. I always got confused between 오다 and 가다. What's the difference between these two verbs?
Right. Well, literally, the expression 오다 is I'm coming, and 가다 will be I'm going. So one's going towards someone, one's going away from someone.
Yeah, exactly. There's certain times that you would use each in each circumstance.
Right.
If you're having a party and you want to tell someone to come to the party, of course you would say 꼭 오세요. And then in general you would say 꼭 갈게요.
Right.
But occasionally if someone's holding a party and you want to go to attend that party and you're concerned about them, you would say 꼭 올게요. I'll definitely come to your party. It works both ways.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Well, why don't we try out some expressions inviting people over? I'll invite you over to my house. 오늘 밤에, tonight. Okay, 오늘 is today, 밤 is at night. So 오늘 밤에 우리 집에. We learned 우리 means my, not just our. But can you come to my house tonight? 올 수 있어요? 오늘 밤에 우리 집에 올 수 있어요? And you know how to respond to that, right?
네, 꼭 갈게요.
네, 꼭 갈게요.
Okay. Why don't you ask the question?
오늘 우리 집에 올 수 있어요?
오늘 밤에.
오늘 밤에 우리 집에 올 수 있어요?
오늘 밤에 우리 집에 올 수 있어요?
Okay, I'll invite you to a party, right? 친구 means friend. If you add 들, it turns it into the plural form. 친구들이랑 같이 파티할 거예요. Okay?
친구들이랑 같이 파티할 거예요.
친구들이랑 같이 파티할 거예요.
And of course, through this expression, you just stated, oh, I'm going to have a party with my friends, but actually it is an invitation, so you can say, oh, yeah, really, I'll go. So,
예, 꼭 갈게요.
예, 꼭 갈게요.
That's right. And we've got something new in there too, don't we? With somebody, you can use 랑, right? As with somebody. 친구들, 들 ends in the el 받침, right? So, you would definitely need to add e in between in order to hear that 받침. So, 친구들이랑 갈게요. 친구들이랑 갈게요. You could also just go 친구랑. You get rid of the e, right? Because 친구들 has a 받침, but 친구, at the end of 구, there is no 받침. So you say 친구랑 갈게요.
when we use 랑, it's actually in a very informal way to say with someone. Otherwise, we would use like 와 or 과 or 함께 instead of 랑.
Yes, that's right. It's also a very casual expression to be used only among friends. Very good. And now, let's hear you guys try to use it. Tell me you're going to a movie with one of your friends and invite me.
Okay, can you try this one?
Right, 내일 영화관에 갈게요. 친구들이랑 영화관에 갈게요.
Very good.
스티븐 씨 올 수 있어요?
그렇죠. 갈 수 있죠. 꼭 갈게요, right? I will definitely go. All right.
Great. Well, like I said earlier, it's the tensor sounds that are harder for foreigners to imitate. So if you keep practicing them, I'm sure they'll come very soon. All right, let's go and take a look at what we've learned today through Wrap It Up.
Wrap it up
With Lisa.
and Steven.
여기서 기다려줄 수 있어?
그럼 꼭 기다릴게.
그럼 내가 철수를 데리고 올게.
꼭 기다릴게. 기다릴 수 있어.
Isn't that cute? Well, if you were paying attention, you might have heard that there was a new vocabulary word, a new verb that was introduced. You might have heard 기다릴 수 있어요 in the skit. It came out several times. 기다리다 means to wait. And apparently you couldn't wait very long, and that's good.
Yes, that's right. I'm not in a position where I want to be waiting.
Apparently not.
기다리다 is to wait. 기다리다. And when you conjugate it into our forms today, the L comes at the bottom, right? 릴. 기다릴게요. 기다릴 수 있어요, right? 기다릴 수 있어요.
All right. Well, step by step, we're familiarizing ourselves with the Korean language, getting closer and closer. Don't forget, please review what you've done. And you know what? Practicing 10 minutes a day, it seems pretty short, but after a while, you know, it accumulates. So please join us next time for new expressions here at Let's Speak Korean. Thank you for joining us, everyone.
Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.